Hey everybody, happy Friday. It's been a long week. I did not vlog at all, as you will already know, partly because of horseback riding, which I've been doing in the evenings, and partly because there was a lot to do this week. So I did not vlog, but it's Friday, I'm vlogging, and I went home, just kind of like laid in the bed, decompressed for a little bit, and then I decided that I wanted cereal for dinner. I don't know. It comes in phases. Sometimes I just really want cereal. So, I don't have any, so I'm at the grocery store to pick up cereal, and then I'm also going to pick up a couple things for Chris and go home. And the plan tonight is we might be going to a friend of mine's house for a little get-together, but I'm not sure if that's actually happening tonight. If not, I think we're going to make it just a fun night in, and I have a drink I want to make called Leaves of Three Martini. It's from Mamrie Hart's You Deserve a Drink book, but I already have all the stuff for that. So I'm just here to pick up cereal, Greek yogurt, and craisins. This is what he wanted. Well, I wanted the cereal, he wanted the Greek yogurt and the craisins. So here we go. So I'm back, and I picked up this Honey Crunch, which is like the store brand version of honeycomb, which I really like, and it was a really good price for a big old box. So this is dinner, and then I got craisins and Greek yogurt for Chris. Okay, we had dinner. Now we're gonna try this cocktail recipe. So this is celery bitters that I just got in the mail from Amazon by Fee Brothers, apparently out of Rochester, New York. So this is kind of cool. It doesn't want to focus, but yeah, this is what I got. First, I need to make some simple syrup before I can start actually making the cocktail. Did not realize this needed to be made. Probably would have started this earlier so it had time to cool down and everything. But we're going to make it work. Voila, simple syrup. It's steaming still, so I'm going to wait till it cools a little bit, and then I'm going to throw it in the fridge with the lid on it while I make the rest of the drink. Okay, I've washed some basil leaves from our little plant. I've got martini glasses, gin. I love the little bowler hat on this gin. The celery bitters, which I think I have to unwrap this pretty paper and label in order to get it open, so that's kind of a bummer. And I have multiple these little, I don't know, what are these? Little test tubey type things to measure ounces. Those are pretty cool. Those are Chris's. And the cocktail shaker, and the simple syrup that is still cooling. I might have to add some ice. She doesn't mention adding ice to the cocktail shaker, and this is the first time I've seen one of her recipes that doesn't mention ice. And I'm wondering if it was an accidental omission, or if she really doesn't mean for it to be cold. But our simple syrup is hot right now, so I might add just a little bit of ice to swirl around with it. Maybe it's because it bruises the basil leaves. I don't know. So first you put the basil in the cocktail shaker and you muddle it with the lime juice, which I'm using instead of cucumber juice because I don't have a juicer, and that's what she said to substitute. I added the gin and simple syrup. I muddled the basil leaves, did I say that? In the lime juice. Added gin, simple syrup, swirled it around. I'm going to strain it into the martini glass and garnish it with a basil leaf and drop a couple drops of celery bitters. That'll be the drink. Here's the drink, and there's the basil leaf. Look at that. So cool. Okay, so made the second one. The first one Chris drank. He said it was, or he started to drink. He said it was good. It's definitely intense though. So I'm a little nervous about this. The celery bitters, by the way, this stuff smells like garlic salt. It smells very intense, and it just uses 2 drops, but I'm still kind of nervous. And the drink is not very cold either. Oh wow, it's really sour. Oh, it's not bad though. Once you get used to the lime. So one thing I will say is that for having 2 ounces of gin in it, you cannot taste that gin, which is pretty amazing because gin has a really strong taste to it. But I think it's just all the lime juice. I'm curious how it would taste with cucumber juice, but not curious enough that I'm gonna like go out and buy a juicer. And that's just not something you can really buy, I don't think. So, anyway, interesting drink though. So I think Chris got this from his grandmother's house when she passed, and it's called Don't Spill the Beans, and it has this like ridiculous, this like balancing thing in the middle. Well, I don't know what it said now. We just finished playing. It's like the most... I don't know why this game is so funny or fun. It's definitely, you're right, it's more fun than it has any right to be. It also helps if you've had a martini, but yeah, good fun. Good morning. I forgot to finish the vlog last night, so I'll see you in the next one.